Alright guys, the time is up. Hello and welcome to Vaidya's Chess Hub, and today is Wednesday, the day when I play a game on either Leechess or chess.com for demonstration purposes, and today we have decided to go for chess.com. It was a request made yesterday by I think Swaroop made that request yesterday, and Ojas, I've shared my email with you. The point is, you can tell me why you need the number or what are the plans that you have. Then we can take this further. Today I'm going to play on chess.com, and the rating that you see is I don't play a lot on chess.com. I only occasionally play there. So today we are going to play a slow game, a 30-minute game. So 30-minute for both the sides, that is an hour-long game. We have the black pieces, and our opponent has not played a move yet. The game will auto abort if he doesn't play. That's the plan. Guys, it's raining outside, so the connectivity could be affected. I'm saying could. It's not compulsory. I'm just saying could. It's not a compulsion at all. Could. Because it's raining quite heavily outside. Now we are keeping this game pretty safe at the moment. There is nothing extraordinary that I'm trying to achieve right now, at least. We are keeping things very simple, castling, so on and so forth. I might just challenge this bishop once, see what it wants to do. And then probably push c5. I'm in a big mood to play that. If he takes, definitely I will take. I don't think he will take though, as expected. Now here there are plans, when you can take and make the bishop move one more time. So the new guys will observe this. What happens here, guys, is that the bishop has moved once, okay? The bishop has moved once, and let me bring myself. Yeah, I'm here now. Just be here, and let me just. Yeah, this is fine. Yeah, now I'm there. You can see me as well. The point of it all being that the bishop has moved once to this e2 square, and then when I take on c4 again, that bishop will move the second time. That's the logic. Sometimes when you want to take on c4, that happens. The bishop moves the second time. So if I had taken it first, then the bishop directly would have come to c4 in one move. Now the bishop first moved to e2, then again to take on c4. So it's like making him waste a move. Well, that's the logic behind doing that. At the moment, I'm just going to clear the c file for my rook. That's what my intentions are. h6, well, I thought about doing that. So he has taken with the knight is a little surprising for me. So maybe he just doesn't want me to play knight c6, because then I will have an isolated a pawn and a backward pawn on the c file. That's what he thinks. Here there could be some. Well, of course, let's not forget that again I could take on c4. One of the possibilities. Let's first get rid of that back rank weakness. Let's do that. Of course, we have the possibility of moving knight bd7 and then get it to b6 and fianchetto the bishop. That's one of the ideas that we probably can. We do have those things, is it not? But then we don't want knight c6 to hit us. Oh, why not play knight c6? I'm okay with that. Well, what? Let's see if he wants to take. Oh, just I cannot have the same conversation with you every week. I cannot do the same conversation with you every week. You were here on Tuesday. Why don't you play a game with me on Tuesday? On Tuesdays I take challenges, and you were there. Then why do you not play on Tuesday? Do me a favor, either play on Tuesday or you can enroll in the tournament on Friday. We play a Swiss League tournament, play there. We cannot do this conversation every week, Ojas. I've told you that. Tuesday, you can play with me on Tuesday. Just manage one Tuesday, man, you play and settle on one ID. How many different leeches IDs do you make? Don't do that. Seriously, there are a lot of IDs you use, man. And now here we have to make a decision, guys. The decision is about whether we want to take the knight or whether we just want to play the bishop to d7. If he takes, we are going to have this. On second thoughts, why can't we push this? And also, why not queen b6? Let's deal with a6 first. It's a sort of a waiting move there. Waiting move. Yeah, to take is a mistake unless you are going to benefit from it. Unless you are going to benefit from it. So, there's no benefit. I'm not taking. I just played a6. We have a lot of time at hand here. At the moment, the stream is fluent. There was just a minor hiccup earlier, but at the moment, the stream has become very fluent. There is absolutely no doubt about it, guys. He has brought the rook to the semi-open file for the moment. I'm really tempted to play this. So then he probably has this move here, knight to a4, covering the b2 pawn and attacking my queen. Then I have queen to a5, I believe. Let's do this anyway. Should be interesting. Is interesting. At the moment, these pieces are absolutely fine. I rather would contemplate it the next time. At the moment, these pieces are fine. I see no issues with them right now. Quite bright and quite nice. Zugzwang is the word. Prajna, what word do you want? Prajna is wanting some word there. Purvesh is the early leader. Some information given to us by Avdut. With what points? With 2 points. Guys, somebody type the link in the chat for me. Just type the link in the chat. For the under 1200 tournament. Priyank could do that, guys. Now he wants us to exchange here. The big question is, do we want it? Why not? It's taken opposition and I'm okay with that. The question is, take with the knight. I would like to believe that it is the case. What? Rajna is saying that we cannot. Really? Now we are making the bishop move again and again. That's the point. Waiting move. Rajna, A6 is simply the waiting move. You have it on the screen there. Number 5, Prajna, waiting move. That's all. Waiting move. My intentions are to play bishop b7. We both have a lot of time. So the bishop has dropped back as expected. There is nothing, no nuance over there. The knight could also be rerouted to a better square. Definitely one of the possible things to do. Interested. This bishop definitely can be harassed a bit, be chased a bit. My knight gets a good square. This bishop wants to exchange itself. Later, at a later stage, not immediately, obviously. Now, this D file is yet to be occupied. I'm waiting still for the link to be sent. No, cannot send the link. What are you talking about, guys? We cannot send the link. Really, guys? Why can't we send the link? Guys, really, you cannot send the link there? Not even the last alphanumeric code, whatever it is. Should be able to do that. By the way, if Swaroop C joins us, he'll be happy today because as a variation, instead of leeches, I've chosen to play on chess.com. This is a variation. Something different. All right. Surely. Let's go ahead and do this first. I'm interested in this bishop. The rook has definitely at the moment come to the open D file, but yeah, let's see. Interesting. Now what? The bishop has dropped back as expected. There's nothing new there. This was just expected. Then we go for this bishop trap. You can, right? This pawn is protected. I want to push it and trap the bishop. Not exactly a trap, we can have that exchange, but we'll have double pawns. He will have double pawns, good for us. Yeah, Prajna, you found out your own answer. Juxwang. Yes, it's a move. Okay, finally we have Avdut who is typing the link here for that tournament. What is it? Let me know. Okay, so he's attacking the rook. If he does this, I have to go here. Avdut, have you typed the link? Yes, he has. Thanks. That's brilliant. I will probably try to get that page for our juniors who are playing the tournament there. What happened, Avdut? Is that the link that of the tournament that got cancelled? Isn't that what was cancelled? I don't know. $5A thing. I think that one got cancelled, right? I'm confused. If it is possible, then send it. Okay. I've got it. I have got it, guys. I have got it. This is it, guys. This is it. Under 1200 champs arena, and Arya Sonic is the leader. Whoa. That's good. That's good. Followed by Swapnil K, which I believe is Sagar. This is new ID. Then you have Yatharth. By the way, have we solved yet, Vihang, have we solved yet that mystery about who this Math 143? Okay. Now what? Finally, just to summarize, now he has slipped to 4th spot. And Ayush, I believe the ant ID is Ayush, right? We missed that the last time as well. Yeah, and the mystery I was talking about is Math 1432. Alan is talking about a huge tournament in Kerala. Are you playing? There is no lag from my side, guys. There's no lag from my side. Absolutely no lag from my side. There was earlier, not at the moment. So our opponent has just played this move, which is bishop to d6, wants to get his rook someplace. I bet this will be fine. If we do this, we can always exchange. Okay, mind is diverted. I'm now keen on this. By the way, Vihang, you were also there today when I was taking the lecture for the English medium guys, is it not? All the best, Alan, all the best. All the very best. Now there is a little lag. Now there is a little lag. I have the information about the lag, yes. But now, not when you started talking. It is now that there is a little lag. Slight one. Let's hope that gets sorted. It's the weather outside, guys. Yeah, the top 10 in the district will play the All Kerala Mega Final. I'm really happy to learn all of this, Alan. That's fantastic. Really happy. No, I'm saying there was a lag when they started talking about it. There is no constant lag at all. Now again the stream is fluent. It's just because of the weather outside that occasionally there could be a slight lag. Occasionally only. Because otherwise there's no issue there. The position looks solid for both. See no issue there at all. The main thing is that the rook has no square to immediately come down and jump to because of the knight on f6. Point noted that f6 knight is important. Alright, now the knight definitely attacks the rook and controls d7. I think this is forced. I'm saying forced, okay? Because I could not have gone here, here, here. Could not have gone there. Let's keep again. Let's watch what our guys under 1200. Some serious competition. Purvesh is back in the hunt. 6 points. Brilliant. This is nice. I believe that we have given the under 1200 a very nice platform. Very nice platform, I must say. Is it not? The under 1200 guys get a good platform on Wednesday. No doubt about it. Meanwhile, Alan says that today it has been announced that it will start from October 1st. By the way, Alan, be very careful. Not because, chess is tricky, but because the times of COVID-19 are in progress. So you have to be a little careful about that. Be a little careful, yeah, sure. Now we have to take it. The question is, do we take with the rook or we take with the knight. This rook doesn't look at a great spot here, I must say, but at the same time this knight is not doing much anyway. Let's analyze this a little bit. If we take this with the rook, then we can push the pawn, but he can take our pawn on a6. This looks quite reasonable. We want to protect this, and now we have a big time knight e d5. Yeah, knight e d5 does look good. We still control this d7 square, no doubt about that. Yeah, Alan, be careful. Oh, it is played online. Oh, then that's okay. Then that's okay. I thought it was some place where they're going to observe all the rules of physical distancing, and yeah. Hey, if it's online, well, yeah, then you should be game for it. No problem at all. That's perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. I'm okay with that. Now, how about pushing this knight? That's good, right? Pushing that knight is good, right? I like that. Let's push that knight a bit. It's not doing much. Let's push that knight. Come on. Let's push that knight a bit. No, I thought it's some place where, they will observe the social distancing or whatever, physical distancing, and then you are going to play. I thought it was like that. But if it is online, then of course, go ahead and do that. I thought it was some place where they're going to manage it properly anyway. By the way, Alan, I hope things are getting better there in Kerala. You can tell us more. Here in Mumbai, things are just the way they are. Throughout the country, well, it's more or less the same. We're seriously waiting for the vaccination. How many of you attended the English class as well before this, guys? Students, how many of you were there? I believe Prajna was there. I saw Vihang was there. Prajna has nicely quoted what I said there. Arya is the leader. Early leader will be too much. It's not early leader because still there's some time to go. Half an hour. Like we are there, halfway stage. Arya is with 12 points. Purvesh is with 6, but he doesn't have a winning streak. Sagar has a winning streak at 4. Purvesh has played a lot of games. That's a difference. Purvesh has played a lot of games, guys. That is important. Okay, the knight has gone back now. I'm happy about that. And rightly so, because that knight had to defend the rook. Otherwise, there was the spin at work, guys. How smart was that? Huh? How smart was that? Bravo. How smart was that? Let's save this pawn. Playing half an hour game is just fine, is it not? Because there's no rush here. There's this totally cool and calm game, not hammer and tongs like often you find the cases with the bullet games. Please take care, Alan. $4,000. Hey, Okay, 26th October is your birthday. My birth date, my birth month is also October. Brilliant. That's nice. Very well done, Alan. Thanks for sharing it. Hello, Crown is here. And the first name, well, I fear I mispronounced it or something. I think now is the right time for us to move the rook. I guess so. Crown, please, how do you pronounce that first name? Zaschhier. Very nice line that. Jay shared a very good line there. Jay's birthday is 12th March. Guys, I had this idea from a long time. We could have someone appointed from our group who will be the in charge of the birth dates. Would someone like to take that responsibility? That volunteer, Prajna, I believe you can do that. Would you like to do that, Prajna? You know, what I'm saying is, that volunteer will get the responsibility of birth dates. Who would like to take that responsibilities? Defender in Russian. Oh, you're from Russia. All right, but how do you pronounce it? Does it rhyme with something? Is it Zaschhier? Is it Zaschhier? I really don't. I've never heard of that first name. Yeah, Zaschhier. Okay, Zaschhier. I hope I'm doing it right. Zaschhier. Zaschhier Crown. Welcome. Very good evening. Vihang, you already have the responsibility of the tournaments. Jay, would you do it sincerely and honestly? I think Jay can be given that responsibility. Jay and Prajna, come on. Vihang, no. Let's let the others vote. So the contenders, okay, are Jay and Prajna. The others should vote. So let's see, people should vote either for Prajna or for Jay. Who should get that responsibility? They will maintain the birthday log or something. Now meanwhile, what our opponent has done smartly is just brought the knight back. So both the knights are now protecting the rook and the knight is attacking our hanging pawn on a5. By the way, the big thing is we don't have to do any exchange. That's the biggest thing there. We don't have to do any exchange. The best part, in my opinion. We don't have to do anything. We will push. Okay, so now let's see what people are voting. Oh, Alan, I haven't checked that. I will check it together because then there are some video solutions also that I have to check by students. So I will do that. Guys, I hope that the video solutions have been sent. Yeah, every master was a beginner. Sure. It's taken my rook. I will have to take the rook. This is very juicy square. We have no back rank issues. That C2 is a very juicy spot. Meanwhile, Jay is winning it. And yes, Shreyan is here. And oh, by the way, Shreyan was also there for the English class. Shreyan was there for the English class as well. No doubt about it. Guys, Shreyan has really, shown excellent progress. He is home now. So is his dad, by the way. Okay, so Jay, you get this responsibility. Rajna, I'll give you something else. Don't worry. Okay, yeah, there is some lag right now. It will be proper, of course, yes. So Jay, you do it, okay? Now this is interesting because he's just trying to dislodge or rather take control of this square C2, but unfortunately I have this. Jay, decide how you want to collect the data. Decide, Jay, decide how you want the information sent. Now there is no lag. Now we have recovered from that lag. Brand new information. And back to the guys playing the under 1200. Zashir, by the way, are you a part of some club in Russia? Do you play chess at a club there? And by the way, here it is, the under 1200 guys. Arya Sonic with a winning streak. Radhesh is with a winning streak. Swapnil, that is Sagar, is with a winning streak. 16, 12, 8 and 6. And now the business end. Jay, the business end of the tournament. This is really exciting. 100%. Let's do it with the name also. No, it's not buffering. It was buffering. I told you that, guys. Was buffering. Okay. So now the knights attack my rook. Now, beyond a doubt, what I should do is to get myself to this juicy spot. Now, that is some fork. Okay, so Jay wants the data. The knight's moved, by the way. Let's finish this. Jai, kindly make a note now. $5,376. That's really bad. Yeah, that is really sad. It's a check he has given me now. It's a check. So he wants to win this. Can I stop it this way? I guess he's going for a checkmate, guys. I hope you've observed this, guys. He's going for a checkmate. If he takes this pawn and the rook goes here, it's mate. How many guys observed that? Be honest about it. How many guys observed the checkmate threat? Let me know. There's a checkmate threat on us, guys. That's why you got to be alert. Knight takes pawn and rook h8 is just checkmate. OMG. So now I think we'll have to go here. So that there is at least no checkmate, right? Or even better, we may go there after he takes the pawn. But why should we give him that pawn? I don't want him to get to get that pawn there. I don't want it. Oh, how about playing this rook thing here first? Isn't that great or what? But he has no check. Surely. And I am going to get a passer here. He has no check. That's why I am doing it. So Jay surely is noting it. Fantastic. Guys, go ahead. Hey, Saumitra is 5th October. Very close. Saumitra. Sure, man. Yeah. So Prajna has observed the checkmate. Meanwhile, from the business end, what's happening? Arya Sonic still is the leader. Really? Arya Sonic is at 16, Radesh is at 12, Swapnil, that Sagar is at 8, Akansh is at 6 points. Well, there is a lot of difference post 5th place, is it not? There are 15 students playing there. But then after the 4th spot, there is a lot of difference between the rating. I mean, it's huge. Meanwhile, what has happened? He has taken that pawn. And I think we can definitely now go ahead and take this rook. We have to do that. Come on now. Come on now. Have to do that. We have to do that. The rook is exchanged here. And he has done that. And I think now I'm going to go, I'm 2 squares away. Now, taking that, look at the difference. If I take this, he'll go knight here and control the queening square. However, if I decline this, then what's he going to do? Go here and where? And here. Cannot stop that. Guys, that was the difference. Guys, I'm sure you loved it. Zashir, did you like that? Let me know, did you like that? The difference between taking that pawn and not taking the pawn. Oh, and there is a nice announcement I want to make. Tomorrow, I might, of course, I'll share the video solution for sure. But along with that, what has happened is, I am seriously going to start our. He resigned. Hey, we resigned. We got 21 solid points. It's awesome. Job well done. Guys, the juniors and even the seniors, if you are watching this, brilliant game. I am telling you that point where we got decent points here. I'm talking about the point. Alan, I'm sure you watched this, man. A3 was winning because of that calculation we did. Now everybody should watch this. Watch this calculation. Don't just be happy with the victory. Minor decision, but it made a big difference. What would have happened, guys, is if I would have taken on B3, well, yes, it's a passed pawn or a passer, but after knight goes to E2 and I go to B2, then he has this annoying knight C3 that controls my queening square. Guys, please see to it that you are following this. Please understand and enjoy this. That's the big deal there. That's the big deal there. So taking that pawn was not such a great idea. What happened was, it's okay to give that pawn, but when I went on A3, somehow he cannot control A1 square on time. And I'm sure that I will have some comments. And yeah, A3 required some calculation, and I'm happy we did that. So all in all, I'm very happy. So coming back to the point. By the way, Zashir and Alan, well, this is our hub. So this what you see here is the actual snapshot of our hub there. At the moment, there are just those chessboards and clocks and chessboards, and that is the pieces and the chairs. Sadly, well, we are not there. We are not there. Okay, I want to make this thing, the announcement, that is, tomorrow I might start the end game study, and you are all going to love this. I will share even the book that I have for the end games after some lectures, not tomorrow essentially. We are tomorrow going to take a look at the pawn games, king and pawn endings. King and pawn endings. Then we will go with king and rook versus king and rook endings. It will be an interesting study every Thursday. So we, for the past few Thursdays, took a look at the study games. Interesting. From tomorrow, we might just take a look at the pawn endings. And believe me, the pawn endings are just as interesting. Okay. So for now, I think we have got 10 minutes to go. And let us again see what our guys are doing. The under 1200 guys. Radhesh is now surpassed Arya Sonic and he has a winning streak. There are 10 minutes to go. Interesting. Very interesting. Do we have tactics on chess.com, guys? And by the way, Alan, yeah, thank you. Avdut thinks that Hare Krishna overpowered. What happened? Yeah, sure. Also the pens. That's nice. Avdut has shared a very interesting observation. Even the pens are there. You are not supposed to bring anything. You can share them, Jay. You can share, but I have a lot of positions in the chess base as well. But you can share them, sure. Soumitra saying played 3+2. No, not a game again. I've already played a 30-minute game and done some calculation. I was chatting with you, focusing on the tournament, and then playing this 30-minute game. Soumitra, come on. It takes a toll, man. It takes a toll. I was chatting, watching the tournament for the under 1200, responding to your chats, right? Come on. And playing the 30+ game. So, no. Enough. No. Soumitra, no. Mercy, Soumitra, mercy. No, not another game. I was asking you about your chess.com IDs. Did you mention that? Right at the start of the lecture, I asked you if you have your chess.com IDs. And if you have them, that's great. And also let me know if there are tactics to do. Can we go for some tactics? What's up? That's our position. It's black to play, guys. Black to play in this particular position. Let's see how many people can type the answers. Well, I'll not give you 10 minutes. It's about 2 minutes. Come on, guys. Black to play there. Black to play. Yeah, got the answer? Black to play, guys. Black to play. If it were white to play, I'll let you know. B4. King C6. Soumitra has the same ID. A file is not visible. Okay. I'll do something about it. Thanks for the information. A file is not visible. Visible now, right? Visible now, right? Visible now? Okay. I believe now you see that the time is actually up. But because that A file was not visible, let's do it again. Enjoy the music. I've just made another adjustment. Let me know please now. You will see it on your screenshot. I hope now it's visible. Thanks, Prajna, for the big yes. And earlier there was a big no. Guys, what's winning? Seniors, we hung. Are you with us? So have you left for your Sanskrit class? Thanks, Soumitra. Now what, guys? Now what happens here? What's winning? Pushing the pawn. Our G7 pawn is a goner. What happens here? Have you done some calculation here, guys? Have you calculated that, guys? So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He has to take the pawn 1, Then 2, 3, 4, 5. Do we queen first with the check? Have you done some calculation here? Viyang has shared a line with us. A5, king takes G7, A4, H5, A3, A1 equal to queen, and the king will be on G7. Alright then, let's go for it guys, let's go for A5. I'm going to go for A5 here. He has played H5, not taken the pawn. Now he has taken the pawn. Now he has pushed forward. Oops, he's taken the pawn. That's it. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Well done guys. That did not exactly pan out according to the line shared, but hey, this is important that we calculated it correctly. The next position will be white to play. I'll bring that position. I repeat, it will be white to play. Here we go. Couple of minutes guys. Well, Vihang has to go, I believe. Vihang, this is last position for us as well. Take care. I believe it's your classes. See you tomorrow for the end game study and also the video solution by students. It will be fun. Join us tomorrow. Cheers. Itesh, it's not D4. Itesh, what's up? It's not D4. Who else? Rayansh, that's why he is the winner and finishes at the podium. Itesh, watch out for this check. It's a fork. Did you observe that, Itesh? Ayush, D4, B4 is all wrong. Watch this solution. Did you get that? They're winning that knight on G4. Fairly easy, right? Fairly easy. The juniors, this is exactly how you have to learn to calculate and look at the chessboard. Queen A4 will be check. And we will win that knight on G4. Be fantastic. Let's do it. Itesh, I hope you've realized that. Alright then, we will definitely bring this lecture to a conclusion now. It's time for us to stop. We will meet tomorrow with the video solutions. I hope all those three guys have sent their videos to me on happeningamir@gmail.com, my email ID. We will meet tomorrow with some endgame study as well. Maybe 2 endgame studies and 2 study games, something like that. And join us tomorrow. Alan, do take care. All the best for your online tournaments. Soumitra, good to know that you got full marks. We wished you all the best and you got the full marks there. Wonderful indeed. It was a pleasure. We'll see each other tomorrow. Not each other. You will see me tomorrow at 6 o'clock. Take care. Jay, I hope you have made a note of all the birth dates. Do that. Take care, guys. Take care. Bye-bye. By the way, oh, wait. Just before we go, this is the podium finish. Radesh winning it. Swapnil was second. That is the ID is Swapnil. Student is Sagar. And Arya Sonic with the third. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Everybody can applaud. Everybody can congratulate them, guys. Radesh. Brilliant indeed. Samitra, you should congratulate people before you go. Well played. They get a very good platform. The under 1200 champions. Very nice indeed. Absolutely. Should always appreciate everybody, okay? It's fantastic. We'll meet tomorrow. Take care. See ya tomorrow.